I miss men being aggressive, though. What happened to that? Men used to have a dog in them, a beast in them. Y'all remember that, ladies? Yeah. Y'all, you single? No. Yeah. Did your husband, did he approach you? Yeah. What did he say? He winked at you. And that was enough. That was enough. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with your eye? But men used to be aggressive. You didn't have to wait for a wink. A man would come over and be like, hey! But y'all don't do that no more. Y'all done lost that shit. Let me hear your mating call.
Oh, shit.
You see? They don't know what to do. It's not your fault. You scared. The world got sensitive. So nowadays, a man walking up to a woman saying, hi, beautiful, can be borderline sexual harassment depending on the environment. Ain't that right, fellas? Yeah, see the man that agreed, that's usually ones that sexually harass right there. This nigga look like he done definitely grabbed the booty and ran. He look like he got a pending case on him right now in HR. Y'all got that? Did y'all write that note down? Gotta watch them be like, yeah, these bitches be tripping. Like, sir, you're aggressive. And I hate to tell you, fellas, if you've ever been accused of making a woman feel uncomfortable, you know what I mean? If you've ever been called creepy or weirdo, it's because of one 4-letter word, just 4 letters. You're ugly. Don't nothing make a woman feel more uncomfortable than an ugly man. Because that man that winked at you, he's gorgeous, right? I can tell by the way you look, your man is gorgeous. Because the way you put together, you a bad bitch. You know what I mean? So when he winked at you, you was like, okay. But let Trump wink at you. You like, oh, shit, I'm about to own a house. You hear me? I'm going to sue the out of his ass. Well, I tell men it's depending on how you look. You know what I mean? Because shit, if Harvey Weinstein invite you up to a hotel room, you like hashtag me too. But if Leonardo DiCaprio invite you up to a hotel room, you like hashtag me next. I had an amazing time. Sir, did you want to Leonardo? What the heck? You're like, ha ha! But I used to take advantage of men actually being aggressive, you know what I mean? Going out there for what they know. Yeah, I used to just think that it was every day. I remember I saw the shift post-pandemic. When we were all in the house watching the news, that's when the world was like, hey, can't do this, get canceled, can't do this, hashtag me too. The world started with us. We didn't know what to do, like double dutch, like, ah! It's crazy. I remember pre-pandemic, I was walking down the street past a group of guys. It was 3 of them. And one of them ran up to me so sweet. He said, hi. I said, hi. He was like, how are you? I was like, I'm great. He was like, can I get your number? And I said, no! Because I didn't know the pandemic was coming. I thought I still had more days outside to reject more men. So I was arrogant as I was like, no, you're thirsty. And he said something and it stuck with me like glue. He was like, yo, you're going to regret this. And regret is such a strong word from a stranger. I actually repeated it back and laughed. I was like, regret, ha, 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 ha. I think about that man every single night. So, sir, you were right. These bitches be tripping. I hang out with other single women because single women always have bright ideas on how to find a man. They know the apps, they know the clubs, they know the places to be, you know. They know who else is single. They can just attract energy. I hate asking married people about dating advice. Any married people in here? That energy be low as hell, don't it? She didn't even break eye contact. He clapped and she was like. Oh, that shit crazy. It's crazy. I asked this, I figured married women will always have the best advice on how to find a husband because they have a husband. I figured I'll just go straight to the source. asked this married woman, I was like, oh my God, how did you meet your husband? I'm ready to get married. And she was like, I met him in 1995 at a bus stop. And I was like, bitch, I ain't catching no bus to meet no man. What I look like parking my car, going outside like, hey! I'm catcalling people. Next thing I know, I get a... But I got on my fear of rejection. I went up to this guy, shot my shot. And I was like, hey. He was like, hey. I was like, how are you? He's like, I'm great. I was like, are you single? He said, yes. I was like, ooh. I'm in there. You know what I mean? It's my man now. What's the next question we should always ask a man, ladies? What's your go-to question? You got on a blazer. Where do you live? Damn. Yeah, you said that where you live can tell a lot, huh? Yeah, she like, I ain't with no in Brooklyn. I get it. Yeah, leave them boroughs alone. Yeah, where does he live?
We live in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn was a culture shock for me because I lived in LA for 12 years and Brooklyn was always mentioned in rap songs. So to me, Brooklyn was like the blackest of the black cities. And when I went over there and saw all these people with shats on and curls, I was like, what the f*** is going on over here? Why Jay-Z ain't never talked about y'all? What's going on? Jay-Z ain't never mentioned I saw Hanukkah and a curl, you know? Shoot, like, I feel like rap just skipped over all these people. And I asked somebody here in LA, I was like, wow, how long has the Jewish community live in Brooklyn? They said they've been here for like since as long as I can remember, and this person was like in their 50s. And I was like, they ain't make one rap song? They must be born as you know what I mean? It's crazy, because even if they did make a rap song about them, they can't listen to it, so it's crazy. So Brooklyn, how long y'all been out there gentrifying the neighborhood? 6 years? Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. So you asked him, you was like, hey, you live in Brooklyn?
We've been together for a while. Yeah.
Pre-dating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all sound like y'all don't have sex often. Yeah, it's pre-dated. Yeah, I do my own thing. I'm just messing with you. It's crazy. I like to ask a man, what do you do? That's my go-to question. I don't care where you live. What do you do? That'll tell me a lot. And this guy was like, I'm a personal trainer. And I was like, ooh, personal trainer. Broke. It is no financial stability in personal training at all. Plus, they eat a lot of boiled chicken. Yeah, you ever been sold on that American dream? That's where you take a chicken breast, you drop that in boiling hot water till it's fully cooked, you take it out, no seasoning, you cut it up like cocaine, you meal prep that, and you eat that every single day. And I deserve a better lifestyle than that. I went to a Diddy party. Yeah, I was in that thing like, I did. Yeah, it was fun too. I had the time of my life. Yeah, I was taking shots of Ciroc and everything. It was Deleon at that time. Yeah, the last party. I've been to two. One when it was Ciroc, that was in Miami, and then one in LA. They was serving the Deleon. Yeah, the Diddy parties are different than the freak offs. Yeah, I wasn't invited to the freak off, but I would have went. If they would have invited me, I'd be like, I don't mind popping a little pill, turning up. I would have just freaked off for an hour. I could freak off for an hour. Anybody else can freak off for an hour? Clap it up. Yeah, don't be ashamed. We can freak off for it, guys. Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, you trying to clap it. Yeah, thank you. You married? You like, what, my husband? Yeah, we can freak off for an hour. Yeah, freak off for an hour. Be home by 10, in the bed by 11. That sounds like a good motherfucking time, you know?
That's his co-workers.
Oh, they co-workers. Is anybody in the higher position? Who's in the higher position? Oh, you. Okay, you trying to get that raise, my girl. And y'all matching. I thought y'all was married. Y'all got on the same color denim, black top. Yeah.
Oh, they
y'all definitely giving couple. How long y'all been messing around? Because don't nobody go out with their colleague and just sit in the front row like this unless you try to get a little sir. He said, yeah, okay, cool, keep it a buck. Oh, she touched his thigh like, yep, that's gonna go down. I saw how you gave the little non-verbal signal. Because that's what you're gonna be leaning on later. Don't be ashamed. If you don't want him, she'll take him right now. You know, she don't give a You learn something new every day. Yeah, this is the first time y'all ever been out together outside of work?
No.
Oh, he said yeah. He said yeah. He said yeah. They've been planning it. What type of business y'all work in? Construction? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you come to work every day oiled up, Diddy oil. Yeah, you be putting on that Diddy oil? And you know he got stamina, because when I said who can freak off for an hour, he looked at you and was like... He loved to put together walls, just knock walls down too.